The president's picked a World Bank critic as the US nominee to be its new head. David Malpass comes from the US Treasury and was part of the Trump administration's delegation in Beijing last month for trade talks. He takes over, or would if he's appointed, from Jim Yong-kun, who announced his sudden resignation last month. The president has historically picked the head of the World Bank. It provides low-cost loans on projects around the world, infrastructure stuff. A few moments ago, Malpass said he was honoured to be chosen.
Mr. President, I'm very optimistic that we can achieve breakthroughs to create growth abroad that will help us combat extreme poverty and increase economic opportunities in the developing world. Thank you again, Mr. President, for this great honor.
The only problem is David Malpass is somewhat controversial. After all, he has previously said that global organisations like the World Bank have grown larger and more intrusive. Speaking a year ago at the Council on Foreign Relations, he was appointed critic of the so-called multilateralist ideology.
I want to make a clear distinction between isolation, which we oppose, and our view that multilateralism has gone substantially too far, to the point that it is hurting U.S. and global growth. The administration wants economic growth not only for the U.S., but for the whole world. It's not a zero-sum game where our achievements must come at another country's expense.
Now, Malpass is also facing criticism for his previous job at Bear Stearns. The bank went under while he was chief economist. Before the financial crisis, David Malpass was one of the many economists who missed the housing bubble.
I'm not in the camp that is worried about the consumer running out of money or housing crashing. I think we've got some weakness in housing right now, but that may be good for the rest of the economy.